And we continue with the rewind.
We're back.
Welcome back. We just finished saying what happened on SmackDown. Time to go ahead and roll the Impact card out. I still cannot believe we're watching Impact. We don't know. Actually, no. Well, it's actually gotten pretty good. The past Impact was really good. Sting, of course, came out, and he's still playing mind games with everybody.
He's still doing this whole Batman Joker thing.
Yes, but he also has the gold with him.
Yep.
You know, Kurt Angle would eventually be coming out and saying how he wanted his shot at the title. They would eventually tag up to take on Bully Ray and Mr. Anderson, the former champion. That match was really, really funny. Really funny how it ended. Can you guess it?
Put it in.
Your winners are Kurt Angle and Sting.
Oh, yes.
Also, there was going to be a women's championship match, a knockout title match, taking with Mickie James and Velvet Sky. Now those two are two faces in the business. They are two of the best faces I've known in the company, and they have respect for each other. Well, that match was going to take place. Both of them came out, and then ODB and Jackie, who lost a match prior to this the week before on Impact, who are not allowed back in Impact Wrestling at all, came out to screw up everything, especially with Winter and Angelina Love right there. So that match ended in a no contest. It didn't even happen.
Oh,
There was a knockout tag title match, though. That's funny. It would be Tara and her partner, who was Tara's partner for the match?
What match?
The knockout yes, thank you.
The tag title match?
Yes. Which, by the way, she did not advance in the Hooters swimsuit competition. I am very, very sad.
So am I, but it's Miss Tessmacher.
Miss Tessmacher.
Where was she from anyway?
Florida.
Okay, Florida.
I believe her real name is Brooke Adams. I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Brooke Adams hot.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
formerly
yeah.
on ECW, Kelly Kelly's Expose.
You're right. Oh, shit.
Yeah, she was.
With Layla.
I have to watch that again. Miss Tessmacher and Tara went 2-on-2 with Sarita
Rosita
and
Rosita
Rosita.
and
Sarita. Yeah.
Rosalina.
Whatever her name is. We don't really care. The match was pretty heated. A lot of stuff happened with Mexican America being a downfall to it all.
I gotta still write down my picks.
And the winners of that match and your new knockout tag title holders, Tara and Miss Tessmacher. So it's awesome to see that. There was also a video clip shown with Eric Young being on the road. Apparently, he is wearing both belts still, the old TNA World Title and the Television Championship, which he does hold. Went into a convenience store and started to make a little bit of a problem with D'Lo Brown. Ended up putting D'Lo Brown and the schoolboy somehow in the middle of the convenience store and a 3 count, and it was just completely crazy and stupid and hysterical.
Weird.
It was, oh dude, it was freaking hysterical. Look it up if you can.
Alright.
Also, there is a match now for Hardcore Justice involving the tag team titles. Beer Money's going to be taking on Mexican America.
Oh.
This, of course, is happening due to the fact of Mexican America running this, doing too much of this, not enough of this.
Yeah.
Beer Money got offended.
And not enough of this.
And not enough of that either. Thank you. Beer Money pretty much got offended, and it led to just chaos. Really, really bad chaos.
For sure.
So the match for Hardcore Justice will be the tag team titles will be decided that way. Moving on to what happened on Raw this past Monday night.
Triple H era has started.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it has. The tournament finals would be The Miz and Rey Mysterio for the WWE title. The winner of that match would be Rey Mysterio, and of course he gets congratulations and a complete champagne bath, which was funny as hell to look at. I think Ray enjoyed it. He was just trying to avoid it getting into his eyes. But he was loving. He was laughing. The last person he shook hands with, yeah.
John
Yeah.
You think I can call you back in a little bit?
Yeah, we'll go. I'll go ahead and I'll finish up this part.
Okay, I gotta eat dinner.
Alright, he's gonna go eat, and I'm gonna finish up what happened on TNA. Alright, man. And he's gonna go eat, and I'm gonna finish up what happened here. The fact is that the WWE Championship went to Rey Mysterio. He got a champagne bath, and he was shaking hands with everybody. Everybody, including John Cena.
And with John Cena.
Now, would you shut up? I'm trying
to
to get it done here. I'm progressing the storyline. It's a thing I gotta do.
Hey, well, you have to foreshadow. You have to foreshadow.
Well, true.
That's what I'm doing.
Triple H then, of course, comes out delivering his State of the WWE address. This right here was the funniest thing ever, considering the fact that he re-signed two superstars and put Michael Cole in a match. How did he put Michael Cole in a match? It's easy. He reinstated Jim Ross. So Jim Ross is now back on Raw. Thank God it's going to be just the way I remembered it. Except, of course, Michael Cole was added, which is kind of a downside, to it all. The thing that happened with that was Michael Cole got so pissed off that the only Triple H said, you can either quit
Or face.
or
My superstar of my choosing.
you can go ahead and take the rest of the night off.
Commentary.
Rest of the night off on commentary.
Commentary.
Then he tried to sit back down, and he would have been in breach of contract, yada yada yada, all the technical bull crap, and end up being in the match because he was relieved of commentary, and Triple H said, "You better get your gear on because your match is next." Let me go ahead and play the music. Wait, let me play. You can go ahead and say what you want. I'm gonna go ahead and put my iPod.
Well, I'm gonna say the opponent. I'm gonna say his opponent.
No, because I'm gonna play the song.
Well, I know it.
I got skills to play songs here, folks.
Yeah, well, alright.
The opponent for him, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering, Michael Cole went out to the King of Kings by Motorhead, which was Triple H's theme back in WrestleMania 22. No.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, 22 when he fought John Cena.
The
The funniest thing, though, I would never have thought I would have to see Michael Cole wear that, look like that, and look so ridiculous. Oh my God.
He looked horrible.
Understatement.
So it was Michael Cole going out to the King of Kings, I think, right?
Yeah, which was the choice of Triple H, I guess. And the song ended up being
So Michael Cole is out here.
pretty good. Michael Cole was out there, and I'm sitting there still looking at him.
Everybody's looking at him right now.
Everyone's looking at him and sitting there laughing their
This
asses
time I thought it was
laughing
gonna
their asses off, by the way.
I thought this time it was going to be Batista, but instead this man came out.
Well, remember, so far he's reinstated Jim Ross.
Yeah.
That's the only one he's done so far.
But the second person who's going to be Batista that he reinstated.
It wasn't.
But it wasn't Batista because Batista didn't show up.
So let's go ahead and let
So it wasn't
everybody
him.
let's let everybody know
It was him.
who Michael Cole's opponent was.
This man.
His opponent hails from Long Island, New York, and he is better known as Ice Z, the one, the only, Zack Ryder. So Zack Ryder ends up going against Michael Cole, and in a display of which I really, really, really wished, I mean really wished, that the match would have lasted a little bit longer with Michael Cole getting his ass pounded in more.
Yeah,
It didn't last that long, and Zack Ryder won the match. Now.
Yeah, you could say, here's your winner, then play the music again.
Yeah. Here's your winner. Here's your winner, Zack Ryder.
Well, you could have played it all over again, but
Nah,
yeah. I like that song.
We'll wing it. Yeah, I do like this song too. It's a pretty good song.
I'm going to check it out.
Let's go ahead and switch back to the conference, because there's one more person that Triple H reinstated in the State of the WWE address. He did reinstate somebody when R-Truth came out. I almost spilled the beans there. R-Truth came out and was complaining and moaning and
it's a conspiracy! Oh, little Jimmy's! Little Jimmy cost my title at Capital Punishment! And you know what? John Morrison came out and said he had enough of that crap, and John Morrison just exploded out on him, and I believe it was a match. Was it a match?
No, it was not a match. It was not a match. It was just a severe beating.
All right,
Severe beating.
And you know what? R-Truth deserved it. Is my camera on me?
Oh,
No. Okay,
there you go.
And John Morrison.
What?
John Morrison just severely beat R-Truth down, Mr. Conspiracy, with just his fists. It was just not without using a weapon. That takes talent. Not actually.
No, see, because the thing is with John Morrison, the thing you forget to realize, his fists and his feet are his weapons.
Exactly.
His most powerful weapons. That's the one thing a lot of people don't understand. So he reinstated John Morrison as well. Also, to say more things, John Cena was in a match that night. This night, by the way, facing Rey Mysterio. Both men agreed to do the match since John Cena was screwed out of his rematch clause due to the fact of Punk winning the title.
Yeah,
well, Rey Mysterio ended up playing against John Cena. I'm going to say it that way. It does sound a little bit strange, but hear me out on that one. He ended up taking on John Cena and even putting John Cena in the STF, which was amazing.
And John Cena was about to fade out.
I thought so too. I thought so too until he started to stand up.
But then he started standing up. I'm like, oh,
it was incredible. That match was great too. Counter, reversal, move. Everything. That match exploded, and it was perfect. But in the end of it all, Rey's dream did not come true. John Cena ended up hitting an attitude adjustment in the 1-2-3, becoming a now 11-time WWE champion.
I think it was 9.
It was 9? No, I thought it was 10. I thought it was 11. It's 11. It's 11.
So.
It's 11 because last time I watched the show, which was Money in the Bank, they mentioned that it was 10 times.
Then you mentioned that to him.
I'll let him know. I'll let him know next in the part when we call him back later on. The match was really good, and then of course you hear Cult of Personality, which was friggin' amazing. I love that song, one of my favorite songs. I wonder who it could have been.
Everybody did.
Yeah, more likely John Cena did. But we find out who it was. CM Punk. CM Punk came out, held up the John Cena held up the belt, newfound title that he finally got back. Punk comes out and holds up his belt. Much higher. There's going to be a lot of rivalry still between those two, and I cannot wait to see what transpires. There will be another State of the WWE address this coming Thursday night, Friday night on SmackDown. Thank you, Jeremy. And we'll see what everything happens with that one. What will happen on Friday Night SmackDown, we don't know. We never will know.
Well, yeah.
We're going to hopefully get to some
Friday.
viewer voice if we have any. If you want to know what to do, just go ahead and leave us a message here and, of course, on our YouTube's pages for viewer's voice. Part 3 will be Alex, but that's when he comes back, which he should be coming back in a couple seconds. He just wanted to fix a couple things real quick. We'll see you guys for the next part, which is part 4 of the Rewind, our top 5.